Hey guys, welcome back to another Pixel Piece video. Today we'll be doing a fruit review, aka showcase, of the Kilo fruit. Basically the way this video is going to work is I'm going to show off the moves of course, then go over to the PvE aspect of the fruit and explain if it's good against mobs and bosses. Then we're going to talk about how good it is for PvP and do a PvP match or two so you guys can see how well it actually matches up against other fruits and actual players. But before we start off the video, please be sure to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more Pixel Piece content, especially for the content that's going to be releasing tomorrow for the new update, and any other Roblox anime game in general. Anyways, let's get started with the showcase. Alright, so let's first go over Kilo's moves. So Kilo has 6 moves in total. The first move is Kilo Walk. This move can deal up to 7 hits. Most of the time you're only going to get 6 though, otherwise you're going to get boxed up by the NPC. And it does 30 damage. I'd say the move is actually not that good, mainly due to the fact that it still has a bit of end lag, so you can't actually combo extend with it, which actually kinda sucks. But the second move is Kilo Crash, and this move you have to hold down to get its full hits. There we go. See, it does 99 damage and does 3 hits in total. This move has a lot of startup, but if you actually hit an NPC with it, you can directly M1 them afterwards. The next move is Kilo 1000 kg. So this move, you need to use Kilo Rise with it, so basically this is how it works. Now let me aggro NPC. You need to go to Kilo Rise and you basically, press the move and it'll crash down and you'll deal like, I believe 58 damage. It's a decent move and does a good amount of damage, and it's really good for killing a lot of enemies together. But the next move is the alt. So this is the same thing as 1000 kg, except it's a lot stronger. And this one you actually have to go very high. As you can see, we have to like go hella high up. But it does like 78 damage on impact and like has a few ticks of burn, dealing like 82 damage in total, I believe. But it's really good for aggroing multiple NPCs because it has a ginormous AoE. Anyways, let me kill these guys. I'm not sure why my game is lagging so much actually, but let's kill them real quick. There we go, they're dead. Alright, so the next move, I've already been using, it's Kilo Rise. You can actually use it in the air. It actually doesn't take that much stamina, so it's a good Geppo substitute if you don't have it right now. If you don't have Geppo. And basically you need it to use the C and V move. And it has an extremely short cooldown. And the last move is a very nice move. It's basically Kilo Force. So it's kind of like a buff that you activate and it buffs M1's damage. So before this buff I was dealing 29 damage with my Hockey V3. But with Kilo Force, with max stats, it'll deal a base multiplier of just 5 additional damage per M1, which is really good because M1s is generally how you're going to be dealing damage. And it's also very good for AF King, which I'll get to later. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for all of Kilo's moves. Like, its moves itself, like, it's a pretty decent fruit compared to other like commons and rares. So yeah, it has pretty nice moves. So anyways, let's get into talking about how good it is for PvE. Alright, so clearly Kilo has a lot of nice moves, but how do I rate it when it comes to PvE and against like, the smaller mobs in specific? So I'd give it a 7 out of 10. The main reasoning for this is that all its moves indeed do have AoE, so all the moves will be hitting all of the mobs, so you can use the grouping method. The only other problem with it is that all these moves you have to be extremely close up. So like, let's say like I'm like playing this bandit, I need to use the X move. I have to be like super close, and if I mess this X move up, the bandit's most likely gonna put me in an infinite combo. And that's pretty much what I've been noticing when I've been like grinding mastery. But other than that, like the moves are very good, and honestly, if you're just grinding like hockey or mastery, I'll just use like Kilo Force. Right, let me go to the other NPCs. Yeah, I need to just wait for it to get off cooldown. But yeah, basically what you want to do is just get Kilo Force, find any NPC you can one shot and set up a macro to just auto click that NPC, and it's very good for, you know, getting Master EXP and getting Beli if you have like the repeat game pass. That's like the real value with Kilo. Anyways, like, let me also show you the method I generally use, solely using Kilo when it comes to killing mobs. So let me get in. Yeah, grouping these mobs is kinda stressful because, you know, once they catch you in an M1 string, they do kinda infinite combo you, and you're lucky if you can get out. Anyways, once you get all of them, I like first start off with 10,000 kg. Okay, bang. That's a great combo starter. And then you gotta wait for them to all get off the roof. And I go into 1000 kg. Get on the roof. You need, like, you don't need a roof net per se, but it just makes it so much easier. And as you can see, I just finished them off with Kilo Crash. That's a pretty efficient way of killing them all. Our fruits are then maybe like Bomb, Mira, and He. I'm pretty sure those are the only other fruits that are really better than Kilo in, you know, when it comes to PvE. But that's only for now. You know, when other fruits get added, they're probably gonna be better. So yeah, Kilo is pretty solid for mobs. Now let's go check out how good it is against bosses. Alright, now let's talk about how good Kilo is against bosses. So I'm just gonna say from the get-go, I'd give Kilo probably around the same score, actually a bit lower. I would say it's a 6. The main reason for that is that a lot of its two main moves require a lot of setup. So like I have to use Kilo Rise all the way up, and then I can slam down, and with its ult, you know, I have to go even higher before I can actually use it. So as you can see, it's quite a lot of wasted time to not even deal that much damage. Yeah, the fruit's damage is actually kind of lacking if you come to think about it, like for bosses, because against bosses you really just want to be M1ing. So if there's a move you can use on the ground like Kilo Crash, that's like a good move to use. You mainly want to be using moves that allow you to M1 like almost immediately afterwards. So yeah, that's like my main gripe for Kilo when it comes to boss farming, but one of the saving graces once again is Kilo Force, because you have to consider that Kilo Force, you actually get that M1 damage boost. You know, dealing 34 damage per M1 is actually kind of crazy if you think about it. But yeah, like that's the reason why I'd say Kilo is kind of held back and when it comes to boss farming. And also you have to consider that bosses in this game so far, other than like probably Gorilla, aren't very hard. So like you want to be doing them as fast as possible, and Kilo, let's be honest, isn't really the best fruit to be doing that. So yeah, so that's pretty much it on bosses. Overall, PvE is like 7 out of 10. Bosses is a 6 out of 10. For you know, your grinding purposes, I'd say when it comes to rare fruits, obviously we're not talking about legendaries because those are extremely hard to get. I'd say like if you have a bomb, you probably eat that before Kilo, because it has a lot of moves that deal damage really quickly, so they don't have that much setup. So yeah, that's pretty much it for PvE. So now let's talk about PvP. Alright, now let's talk about how good Kilo is when it comes to PvP, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna give it like 3. Okay, so the reason why is, its easiest move to hit, Kilo Walk. It's a good move, but like if you try M1ing, you actually have enough end lag where your opponent will be able to A, dodge, or B, M1 out of it, like as you can see this NPC is doing to me. So yeah, Kilo Walk, not a combo starter, barely does any damage. Kilo Crash, if your opponent has any brain cells, as soon as they see you rising, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, let me like just crash, let me just A, either block, or B, like dodge out of the way. So that move is pretty much impossible to hit if your opponent knows what they're doing. And then the same thing applies for 10,000 kg, because like you have to go even higher, and while the AoE is big, like it still isn't that big to like warrant you actually managing to hit that PvP. And finally, Kilo Force. Kilo Force is like good because, you know, you generally deal your most damage with M1s, but the main issue is that it's like a very short timer, so unless you exactly predict when you're gonna get like an M1 on an opponent, you aren't gonna really be able to set it up that well. The one saving grace is Kilo Crash, because this move, if you hit it on an opponent, you actually don't have, okay, it kind of lagged there, but generally you have enough stun on that move to actually start an M1 combo. Yeah, so that's like the main move I would use in PvP. So yeah, Kilo's 3 out of 10. Fruits I would recommend over it is straight up like practically anything. Smooth has one good combo starter and a travel move. Cry has a no stun for like 10 seconds, that's pretty good, and a heal. And Bomb obviously has an infinite combo with Black Leg if you guys haven't encountered that yet. And obviously the legendaries are going to be better than it, so I'd definitely say PvP is Kilo's weakest category. But overall, I'd say the fruit is probably the second best fruit when it comes to rare fruits. I'd say Bomb is probably slightly better than it, but I'd definitely say, like, unless you're like solely focusing on PvP, I'd say eat Kilo over any of the other fruits excluding legendaries. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my review. I'm gonna just include one PvP match that I did with Kilo, so you guys can just see it how it is. And yeah, let's hop right to it. Alright, we got ourselves a match, and by the looks of it, this dude is literally max level, max drops. I don't have max drops. We'll see how we do against him. Yeah, I'll activate our hockey V3. There we go. Alright, so let's see if I can hit my main combo starter, which is, you know, oh, nope, I missed that. We're gonna be quite screwed. And this dude is literally using Mare, I believe. Oh, holy, he's dealing some damage to us right now. Let me see if I can hit him with, okay, yeah, like I said, people are not gonna fall for that stuff. So he's pretty, oh, and there's a Geppo limit now, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, this dude's just straight up gonna be running away from us till we can get some damage on him, possibly. Hit him with this, nope. Come on, Blaze. Did we get him? Nice. Oh no, we did not get him, that is unfortunate. Or are we gonna get, oh, we almost got broken too. Yeah, I really wish I could do a better showcase of PvP, but like, this is kind of the reason why I rated it 3 out of 10. Like, you're gonna get outclassed by any other legendary fruit, of course, and even against like Bomb's probably better off than it in PvP. Yo, we got some damage, let's go. Like, at least it's the range lower, like, to use. Oh, I don't even have enough stamina. I completely forgot to mention that aspect of these moves. But yeah, PvP, you're not gonna be having a lot of fun with this fruit. Alright, we're basically out of stamina. This dude's just wailing on us now. Can't really do much since he's a Mara user. Yep, we didn't even dodge that. Oh, we are so low. Can I at least dodge in to get some M1s? Nope. Alright. Yep. Your main hope is like to see if you're using like a decent fighting style. Let me see if I can get Dragon Blaze going. Nope, I missed it because he jumped up in the air. Yeah, this dude is just spamming all his Mare moves. Sad part is, it's gonna work because we can't do much against it. Nope, he isn't gonna go in. Let me see if I can get him going with my walk. Nope. Dodge all of it. Dude, this dude does not want M1. Like, I mean, I guess you can't even blame him, but like, this is like a dumb way to fight if you ask me. And somehow he managed to escape that too. That is just great. Oh yeah, I forgot that they nerfed Cyclone Phoenix and no longer combo extends, actually. Oh, no. Oh, that's some damage. Oh, and of course he's gonna infinite combo us with Black Leg. Oh, never mind, he messed up. Let's go. Come on, crash down on him. Nice. Yep, Sally, that move doesn't combo extend either. Oh, and we're basically dead here, aren't we? Yup. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. That's the fruit review for Kilo. And once again, if you guys like this type of content, please be sure to like and subscribe, and see you guys for the next one.